Hi, this is a short film about my mountain bike ride in Rhosilli and the downs on the background here in South Wales. I was following the bridleway up from the village here and going to go along the top. It's not too serious a ride, but it's very picturesque, and on this day it was a beautiful March morning and clear and blue skies, so I have high hopes for this film. Now this climb is basically a case of pushing the bike up. It's very steep and there's quite a few steps as well, and even when I came back down it was too steep to cycle. But it did give me an opportunity to get the camera out and play around, and I got some good shots, I think. And it's not too high a climb, it's pretty steep, but doesn't take that long to get up. So I'm actually in this film quite a bit. I mastered the technique of filming myself and cutting out the rubbish and re-editing it properly. In the background there is the Worm's Head, and I was planning to do the walk in the afternoon because the tide was going to be out and you could do the crossing. So I've done a separate film for that, so check that out. The views along the downs are just really spectacular, so the whole way along. And this is my not quite a 360 panorama shot, but you can see it swinging around to the north and the direction I'm going to be heading that way. And then you're looking into the Gower Peninsula here as I swing back around. And eventually you're going to hit over to Swansea and the Mumbles in the distance there. So the biking track follows it along here. Nothing too difficult, but it's really not a biking exercise, it's really just gulp at the view time. And there you can see my bike, but you do need a reasonably good mountain bike to do it. That's a good shot. And there's no one on me here. It was quite cold that day actually, so that's why I'm dressed up quite warmly, even though it was bright and clear. So it's looking back to the Gower, which I drove through, but I haven't visited besides coming along on the roads. There's a slight downhill once you're at the top, but it's pretty easy riding. And it doesn't take long to get to the other side along the downs. And this is me filming back. Now I don't know what that is. And there's on the beach. Apparently you're not meant to cycle along it. I didn't cycle along it, but the guy there said you can do it off season. But it's not an official bridleway. So the tide's still in, so there's no way I had to wait till 1:30 to make the crossing there. So there's good views on this side of the downs, this far end. This is me, but it just come out too good, but it left me in. And this is looking down at all the holiday caravans down here. So it just suddenly flattens out. Quite spectacular. And looking back, I need to go and have a look at this side of the Gower. I haven't been this way. It looks interesting, maybe with a road bike. And the tide's still out. And it looks quite small to walk, but actually it's quite a way. Next time I'm going to come park this way and then cycle up the other way. Next time. That's looking up the west coast of Wales. Again, I haven't been that way. And this is coming back and taking some more of the Gower. And this is on the return leg. And nearly at the end. It's a simple ride. It's nothing too special. What it's good for is the spectacular scenery and views. So it's a fun ride. You can see looking up here where the people are going up, and that's quite tricky. It looks easy to cycle, but it's not. Okay, here's the final shot of me, and I hope you enjoyed the movie. Check out the Gower Walk version.